We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Say no more! Not a chance!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Do it! Blended Blast!
Make it right!
Go! In an instant! Impact Block!
Nicely done.
Choice. Here I come!
Confiscated!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine!
Blended Blast!
Now we're not... Here, let me help! First aid!
Here I come!
I'm gone! Raging Cascade! Sleep now! One for the stop!
Sonic Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Blended Blast! Double team!
The enemy will off too.
You'll soon see about that!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Seems about right to me.
Gotta break through!
Healing Arc!
Here I come!
Not in your dreams!
Sonic Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Blended Blast!
Magic is
Raging
Astral Blast.
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Their arcs were interrupted! Portal Blade! Pierce through! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! You're mine! It's over!
Here, let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Blade! Pierce through! Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Pierce through! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Blended Blast!
Going in!
Double Demon Blade! Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Roll on rolling. The red carpet.
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Searing flame!
You're mine!
This one's mine.
You're finished! Pierce through! Aim for the weak spot! Here I come! No escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's
This
the
one's all mine!
Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
Photon
Here, let me help.
Burn in hell!
Guardian Shield!
I'm ready to go!
Illuminate the dark! Holy Glimmer!
Explosive ring!
Hurricane Strike!
Where are you going?
Pierce through! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Try this!
Switch
I owe you one!
Lightning
Double
Orb!
Demon Fang! Dragon
Crazy
Form!
Blessing!
Going in weak now.
Explosive ring!
This one's
Capacity
burn up.
shield!
Glacial spear. I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
I miss all the fun.
Sword Rain Alpha!
No way.
Try this! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Can't get out of this!
Dragon Form!
Thanks, Shion.
I'll
Here's
stop
a
its
healing
charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Their arts were interrupted.
Lunar Corruption!
Not today!
Shining Iowa! More with that
Switch to offense! Explosive ring!
Not in your dreams! First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Raging Cascade! There's something in the tower!
Hey, hey! We didn't ask for a replacement!
Here goes! More with Dragon Red!
An astro... What?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Fix you up!
Now or never!
My astral energy!
Double down!
More with that! All disasters made one! Come forth, the helix of
Here's a
fury!
healing arc.
Take this! I'm not done! Swallow Blade! Dragon Power!
Maelstrom!
Look sharp.
Into the shadows!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher! Flaming Meteor! Hurricane!
I could do without this pain! Pit Tom! Sword Rain Alpha!
In a bind?
Rending Blast!
Photon Arc Seal!
I owe you! Double Demon Fang! Try harder! Not a chance! Eat this!
Raging Storm! More where that came from!
Dragon Swarm!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Far enough! Photon Illuminate
Sonic
the
Thrust!
Come forward!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready to go!
Smash you!
Annihilation! Not in your dreams!
Glacial fire. Here,
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Thanks so much! Champion Swirl! More where that came from!
Not a chance! No escape! I won't lose. Not now, not ever! I owe you one! Burn! Sonic Thrust! Swordlet!
Take this!
Try this!
Here's a healing arc!
In a bind?
Rending Blast! Double Demon Fang!
I'm all stuck!
Dragon! We got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Here's a healing arc!
light up the dark.
Here I come!
Arc Seal! Burning Strike! Here's a healing arc!
I owe you.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Air
Here I come! Sonic Thrust!
This one's mine.
Sword Rain
We'll
Alpha!
put you out of your misery.
Look sharp!
You're mine! I owe you one.
This one's mine.
Here's a healing arc!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Holy Don't get in my
Your
way!
art.
Explosive ring!
Here, let me help.
Prepare to
Hey,
be
better!
It's over! Pierce through!
Here,
It's
let me help.
Burn! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Thanks!
A clean start!
I never miss.
I'm really done for.
Double Demon Fang!
Here's a
Swallow
healing
Blade!
art! First aid!
Can't get out of this!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing
Now!
art!
No, that's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier.
I'm
ready to go.
Wait! Something's happening!
They fused together?
Here, let me help.
First aid! On my watch!
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
More where that came from!
Armor won't save you!
Here! Time of fury!
Try harder! Not done!
Thunder Gate!
Take it! Not done! It's
You
over!
saw try to come over.
Is this it?
Don't leave me all alone.
By the power
I'm not
of water!
done! Swallow Blade!
Just what I need! There! Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you one!
Light Astrolator!
Sonic Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready!
Can't get out of this!
Lunar Blast!
Double Demon Fang! Slash!
Annihilation!
Time to shine.
Searing Flame!
Hurricane
It's
strike.
on!
I'm gone.
Explosive Ring!
Hydration Orb! Here's a healing art!
Burn!
Guardian
Sonic
shield.
Thrust!
I'm
Sword
ready.
Rain Alpha!
Ready and ready!
Raging Cascade!
Try harder!
In
Here,
here!
let me help.
Take it! Strike!
First aid!
Pierce through!
This one's
Raging
mine.
Cascade!
Radiant
Try
fire.
here!
Not in your dreams!
This one's
Blending
mine.
Blast!
Radiant Light!
Dragon
More where that
Swarm!
came from!
Look sharp.
Here's a healing art! First
I
aid!
owe you one!
I never miss.
Great!
Raging Cascade!
Not done yet!
I'm here! I'll be
Here,
saving
let me
you!
help.
The enemy's open!
Raid! Raging Storm! More where that came
Sword
from!
Rain Alpha! Prepare to be immediate! Blended Blast! No further!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Counterpart Field! Mega Ray!
Explosive Ring!
Lightning
Can't move!
Come on.
This should do it!
Illuminate the dark! Here's a healing art! Holy Land!
You're finished!
Look sharp.
Sonic Thrust!
By the power of
Sword Rain Alpha!
Into the
This
center!
one's mine.
Here's a healing art!
It's over!
First aid! Just better!
You're mine! It's over!
Here, let me
Here I
help.
come!
Aid! A clean
Sonic
start!
Thrust!
Here I come.
Strike! Light!
You're
Go
mine!
in.
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
If it's in the sky,
Here's
it's
the
out.
shot.
Here,
Try harder! Not yet!
Illuminate the
You
dark!
can use a hand.
Take it!
It's time!
Holy Land! Here's a healing art!
Try harder! Not a chance! Strike!
Lightning Orb!
Can't get out of this!
Light aspirants in the wind! Air blast!
Here I come! It's over! Ignite! Sonic Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha!
Green Astral Energy!
Blending
Hydration Orb!
Blast!
This one's mine.
Slash! Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help.
Not done yet!
Here I go. I'm only getting
Take it!
Look sharp.
Strike! You're finished!
Here's a healing art!
Dragon Swarm!
First aid!
Time to shine.
Explosive Ring!
Not on my watch!
Look sharp.
Pierce through!
Steel
Sword
Force!
Rain Alpha!
Lightning
Double
Condensed!
Demon Fang!
Round
Blade!
Warrior Power!
I'm not done!
Holy Land!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Thanks!
This one's mine.
Sword up! Double Demon Fang!
Power of lightning.
Sonic Thrust!
I'm ready to go.
Sword Rain Alpha!
More where that came from!
Take this!
Here's the
I'm not
power
done!
of water.
Pierce through!
Mega ray.
Try harder! No!
Make it rain.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shionne?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shionne is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
Hey, Kisara? Have you noticed how Shionne...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself.
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain. Maybe she's become more self-conscious, in which case it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts.
You're wondering if there's any...
Shionne said something to me once. Something that helped me. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her...
Shionne's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries? That's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they are.
But how do we help her?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
So if Volron is the Lord of the Water Realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hootle. We'll get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Vholran treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Vholran!
Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest?
My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely watery grave is all the better you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself.
So all this kidnapping sheep, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time?
I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Vholran, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you. The flame inside me yearns to be let free! You're finished!
Let me out!
Sword Ring Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
And to
Try harder! You're mine!
great.
You're mine! Not today! Swallow Blade! Dragon Form! Try
Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer!
Here I come!
Here, let me
How about some of this? I owe you
Not
one.
my watch!
Swordman Alpha!
Thanks! Just when I'm ready!
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Blast!
Take
Lightning
this.
Orb!
He just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Freeze
Now!
Lancer!
Did we get him?
Sleep now.
He's open!
Let's go! Swordman Alpha! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Wind Action Laser! Now where that came from! Hurricane Thunder!
Explosive Ring! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Lightning Orb! Flame of Fury!
Astral Blast?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Take this!
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Glacial Spear! Here's the Eagle! Glacial Breaking Storm! What's he planning?
Now this is
This looks
enjoyable.
bad! We've got to stop him!
Here I come!
Light up
You're
the
all right
bridge!
now! Sonic Thrust!
Wind and
Swordman Alpha!
like this!
You'll pay for that!
Radiant
Take this!
Thunderblade! Illuminate bring you back to
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Radiant Pierce! On guard! I'm only getting started! Lightning Cascade!
Here I come!
Take it.
Too much!
Now the ammo!
Prepare to be sealed!
First aid!
Take it.
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Here I come! Swordman Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
Here.
Thanks! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art! All
Get through!
Appreciate the help!
Enjoy.
Hurricane
Here. You're mine!
Shield and
Take this.
Light up the Here's a healing art!
All right.
First aid!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
One heal!
I'm not done!
Shield and
Take this.
Hurricane strike! Going in!
That's far enough.
Not now, not ever! Not today!
Here's a healing art!
Swordman Alpha!
Light after
Alpha!
Alright, not in your dreams!
There.
Try this!
Just like that.
I'm ready to go!
Explosive Ring!
Here, let me help!
Now this is enjoyable.
This one's mine!
Be gone.
Here's a healing art!
This should do it!
Fool.
I got you! Lightning!
Take this.
Downfall!
That's far enough.
Going here,
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying. Die.
No further!
All disaster! Let me help you!
Swordman Alpha!
What's wrong?
Dragon Swarm!
You could use a hand!
Explosive Ring! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Alright,
Ready to go!
You picked the wrong fight!
Thanks! Just what I
Strike!
needed.
shield and
Take this.
Take
Swordman Alpha!
Die.
Double Demon Fang!
Take this.
Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Take this.
This one's mine! If it's
You're
in the
finished.
sky,
In
it's
the
mine! This one's mine! Breaking Trigger Blade!
Take this!
Take this.
Mega Ray!
Sword
Glorious
of
Sail!
I'm ready to go!
Light! Here!
Finish! In an instant! Impact Cross! Got him! It's all over. Volron. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be.
You resent us being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, Abadar. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination.
We never asked for the rule. No one did.
What do I? Your wants. You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Guardian Field!
Here I come!
I'm ready to go!
Sonic Thrust!
Eat dirt! Thanks!
Dragon
Just
Form!
let me help!
Burn in hell!
First aid!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tempest Whirl!
Blending
The
Blood!
shadows! Tunnel!
Take this!
Here, let me help!
Dragon Form!
Not in your dreams!
Try this! Explosive Ring! It's over! Flee!
Here's the healing art! First aid!
You're unlucky! You're mine!
This one is mine! Guardian Field! Holy Land! Alright, let me out! Here's the healing art!
All this outside
One
for me!
astral energy!
That's your night!
Alright, let me out! Light astral
Dragon
energy!
Form!
Here's the healing art!
Unleash lightning!
Oh,
Here I come! It's over!
Here, let me help! By the power of water! I'm gone!
Take this!
Here goes!
It's over!
Here's
Slash!
Here's the
Here I
healing art!
come!
First aid! Hang strike! I'm gone! Raging storm! Where are you going?
I will show you true power! This one's all mine! Try harder!
First
Not
aid!
again!
Hit! Hurricane strike!
All shall bow before me!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Form!
Lightning orb! Where that came from?
Explosive
Let me
Ring!
help! Here goes! Take this! There!
Wretched worm!
Open!
No!
Everyone together! I'll shoot him down!
Dragon Form!
To the wind!
Explosive Ring!
This one's mine! Lightning!
Here I come!
Hurricane strike!
Take this!
First aid!
I owe you
Going in! More for the stockpile!
Try this!
This one's mine!
In an instant! Impact Block! Know your place! Here I come!
First
You're
aid!
finished! Kneel before your sovereign!
More for the stockpile! Hurricane strike! Lunar corrupt! Where that came from?
Your life will end here!
He's about to attack! Damn it! We need to stop him!
Not today!
Photon
Dragon Form! I am true sovereign! All others shall be banished!
Thunder Field!
This one's mine!
Gemini Alpha!
Try harder! Try harder! Try harder!
Take this!
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this? Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Thunder Blast! Here I come! I will show you true power! Thanks! Take this! Lead! Take this! This is arrogant! Foolish! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Thanks! Try harder! You're mine! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! You needed enough power!
Let me
Here I come! Dissonate light!
I'm ready to go!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Dragon Form!
Just what I need.
Is this what real pain feels like?
Lunar corruption!
Not done yet!
Here, let me help.
Unleash lightning!
Just... Hey, flame of shadow!
Evening snow is me.
It's too much!
Here, let me help.
Unleash lightning!
First aid!
Can't end here! This should do it!
Annihilation! This Ray! Gemini Alpha!
I can't move!
By the power of one! Lightning orb!
This should do it!
Raging Aid! First! Please now! Igneous! Avatar!
Take this!
Mega Ray! Raging Storm!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Unleash lightning!
Don't get in my way! First aid! Photon dance in the
Here I
wind!
come!
Air! Photon! Illuminate magic!
Dragon Form! Die already!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Here's a healing arc!
Dragon Form!
First aid!
Explosive ring! I shall be the ruler of all things!
Here, let me help.
All shall bow before me! Here I come! It's over! All right!
Let me out!
Die! Try harder! My turn!
Switch to offense!
Sonic Thrust!
Gale Force!
Sword Rain
Here's a
Alpha!
healing arc! First
I owe you one!
aid!
Try harder! Non-existent!
The power of
Unleash lightning! You're mine!
Doctor order!
It's over!
Piercing roar! Here! Holy Lord!
Down!
First aid!
I owe you one! All shall bow before me!
Where are you going?
No, no!
Going in!
Swallow Blade! Dragon
Here's a healing
Form!
Thunder Field!
Try this!
Blast in the wind!
Explosive
Here!
ring!
More for the stockpile!
Die already! My hits on! Not a chance! No escape!
Lightning condemned!
Try this! Kneel before your sovereign!
Gemini Alpha!
Explosive ring!
Here!
Take this! Your life will end here! Sword Rain Alpha!
Look sharp!
Alright!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing? Victor! Throne! Everything rightfully belongs to me! Moves over and crushes those who fall in his feet! You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shionne's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shionne, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Dahnan elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
it over?
No. It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma. The present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Dahnans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia? We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Dahnans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Xion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. Been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Hey, Shion.
Don't. I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean?
No, that's not it. You don't understand.
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really. Okay?
In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kis.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, and contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final master. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden power?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern us.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that—
All right, then.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations?
I did.
Are they not
No.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding—
Oh, right. So you have your rations, and it's enough food.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
I got...
Do your rations taste...
I don't know.
What's that supposed to be?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how...
Wait, if you're not eating them,
Then bringing them into the castle...
what? Why? Wait, back up.
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to...
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else...
I was afraid that something like... The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills. But not every...
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other...
Definitely. This is something we...
It seems like the people here still
Hey, remind me, just what
What do you mean?
could have fooled me? Late... We liberated the people of Pelegion, but they're... As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea...
You think I don't already know all that? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon...
The fight isn't over just yet.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade...
Stop that! Spot something?
Oh, no.
Armored guards.
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city stand-ins. Without them, making Pelegion half-happy...
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place...
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding...
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Is it just me, or was today's...
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor...
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at...
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to...
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't...
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Collect.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even...
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in...
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but the flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need.
Wow.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well...
Hey.
Pardon me.
hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just Danins from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Volron's soldiers. Watch yourself.
Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Press! Magic advance! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here's a hero done! Eat dirt!
Blending flash!
Here's a healing art!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say. Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, solve the problem, and that's what counts.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line.
I know Renins tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a...
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting. But not to the extent that they can act independently as... Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing...
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause...
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danins as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danins.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered. I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renins here?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up.
So they're alive?
What?
Those people deceived us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years, and so many people died. Our parents, our children, our... Why do they get to live after so many? The bastards should die!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along people refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others. But after a while, I came to...
Then what the hell are we
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renins are doing!
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes because at the end of the day, at the root of all evil...
You're right, Alfred. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone. But all that does is add more hate. I want to help create a society where... But if we try to do that with more violence...
All right. Have it your way.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renins as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of...
Fair enough.
What's the matter, Kisara?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine.
Right. It'll...
Indeed.
That is part of it. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel...
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will...
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence?
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind... But there is one thing that whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Ren...
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just...
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've...
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just...
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done. Just... yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh?
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh?
What? Yep.
Just great.
What?
What?
Yes! Yep.
Nice.
Sorry.
Yes.
Just...
White, soft, and fluffy items.
Yep.
What?
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Haros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway?
Look, you're right.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything.
Then why?
Please just drop it.
All right. If that's what you want.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Huh?
Well... Huh? God! Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too? Oh.
What? That's... yeah. Lock.
Yeah!
Oh?
All right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory.
No way! Alright. Having to inform a mother her son. Undying isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then him. Ooh, that's why we have to find her.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Sorry.
Yes.
Alright.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know...
What should I fix today? Looks
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was...
I know. Just whatever you...
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Dahnan master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, it was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't.
but couldn't stop. I never understood why I reacted like that.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now.
If you keep talking like that, I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me...
Dolls? I think it's time we go to sleep.
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zeugles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Get lost!
Here I come! You're finished!
Here I come!
Double Demon Fang! Here I come! You're finished!
This one's mine!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Leave the enemies to me!
No complaints here! Soaring Light Spear! Hurrah! Sonic Thrust! Take this! Burn! Take this! You're finished! Swallow Blade! Be still! Hurrah!
There's more where that came from. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Take this! You're mine! It's over! No further! I owe you one! Strike!
Light up the dark!
Swallow Blade! Dragon Form!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Now come and face me!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shion.
You're mine! You're finished! Soaring Light Spear! Take this!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Confiscated.
Now you see what I can do. Showtime!
Look sharp. Wind Astral
The
Energy.
flame inside is yours to be let
Now,
free!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash! My turn!
It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest!
Tiger Blade!
Pierce through!
Hurricane Strike!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in,
Double
here I
Demon
go.
Fang!
It's
Sword
over!
Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Reverse!
Astral Energy.
Say no more! This could be useful.
There it is. That's our target.
I won't forgive you!
All back in their defense!
Glad you have your use.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Dragon Form! Alright, flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
The enemy wields Arc too.
We'll soon see about that!
Come one, come all!
Here, let me help!
Vacuum blade!
Look sharp! Field! Look sharp!
Take this!
Tiger blade!
To get... Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Is that the Zugo we're looking for?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Mind if I do?
There!
Lightning
This one's all mine! Dragon Form!
Get behind me!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good
Try
side.
harder! My turn! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I owe you one! We did it!
As impressive as always. No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look
See what I
flustered.
can do!
There!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Didn't even break a sweat.
There's the Zugo we were asked to handle.
Out of my way!
Vacuum
This
Blade!
one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Take this! Going make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Armor won't save you!
Vacuum Blade! Here I come! You're finished! It's on! Here I come!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Eat this!
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Make it right! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! My turn! Crush! You're mine!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Going in!
There!
Igneous discharge!
You're really, really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching. Over me.
Let loose.
This one's mine!
There! Demon Fang! Damn it! Explosive resist! Hey! Great! You're mine! Soaring Light Spear!
Here,
Milan! Here I come! I have no limits! You're mine!
Hurricane Glacial Spear!
Pierce through! Vacuum Blade! Demon Fang! Dragon! We've turned the tables on. I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! Now! Not today! Pass through! There!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Where are you going?
This is it! Leave the enemy's arch to me!
No complaints here!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Glacial Spear!
You picked the wrong one!
Come at me!
Demon Fang! Try this! Explosive Ring!
Could have been worse.
An opponent like this should be easy. Can't get out of this!
Thanks, Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Vacuum Blade! Demon Fang!
This one in the sky is mine!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it!
Well done.
Take this! It's over!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh? Out of our way!
Here I come! You're finished!
Living your dreams!
Look sharp! Here I come!
Here, let me
Not
help.
today!
Illuminate the dark!
Gathering up pieces! Attack time!
Ready to go!
This one is mine!
Now!
What can they just...
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now!
Going in!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! You're mine! It's over!
Now!
There it is. That's our target. Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat. There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
That's far enough!
Ignite! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp!
Try this!
Explosive
Ring! Not a chance! Strike!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Demon Fang! Try this! Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Strike! Slash! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning condensed!
This one's mine!
Explosive Ring!
Reload! This one's mine! Illuminate the dark! Now! Holy...
We managed to pull through.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yes.
What? I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of...
Something's eating at you.
I don't know if I would say that. My people, we lived in hiding. So we never really after Almadria killed my mother and father, though. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery.
I hear you.
When it comes down to it...
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. I guess what I'm trying...
No, I get it. I never... But hearing you say it... Here, let me help!
Sonic!
Look here!
The earth throbs in pain.
On guard!
Try this!
Hear me!
Shield and ring!
Explosive ring!
Far enough!
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil!
Sonic thrust! The flame inside me!
Here, let me help!
Here goes!
Okay, here I go!
Hurricane
You're
Thrust!
finished!
Sweet dreams! Luna
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Rollerblade! Dragon
Do it!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I never miss!
Rollerblade! Dragon
It's
form!
over! For the win! Here! Not in your dreams! Here's a
Explosive
healing
ring!
arc! Hurricane
Lightning quick!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improvement.
Make it way!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
One more!
Strike!
Hurricane
Soaring
Thrust!
light spear!
This one's mine.
Well, looky here!
Out of my way!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Vacuum blade! Swallowblade! Dragon form! Explosive ring!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Ignite! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. This won't be easy.
Showtime!
Don't be such a pessimist!
You're finished!
Confiscated!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Explosive ring!
Here, let me help! First aid! Lightning condemns! Thunder!
Astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Dragon form! Try this!
Here's the evil!
Explosive ring!
Get
behind me!
Why too human?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Sonic thrust!
Tiger blade! This one's mine!
Dragon swarm!
Leave now!
There!
Here, let me help!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Now where was I?
Explosive ring! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Sonic thrust!
Here's a healing arc!
It's weakened.
This ends now!
I'm ready to go!
Explosive ring!
I'm ready to...
Here's a healing arc!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Got
I'll
it!
do better.
Okay, here
Now's
I
our
go!
chance!
Great.
I'm ready to go!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here goes!
We don't mind if I do!
Is this it?
No! Don't leave me all alone here.
Now or never. Not done yet.
Going in.
Here I come. It's over.
This one's mine.
Vacuum blade.
This one's mine. Going in.
You're mine.
Here I come.
Vacuum blade.
Lightning
Thunder
blade. This one's mine. All day. A new leaf on life. This one's mine.
Take this. You're finished. Right inside me. Yours to be let free. Vacuum blade. Demon Fang.
Their arts were interrupted.
Raging storm.
Here I come. You picked the wrong fight. Pierce through.
Down! You're out!
Demon Fang. Explosive ring.
Armor won't save you. This one's mine.
Swallow blade. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Dazzle.
Here I come.
Mirage.
This one's mine.
Pierce through. Vacuum blade.
Here.
Demon Fang.
Let me help. First aid.
Explosive ring. Can't get out of this. Swallow blade.
Not on my watch. Here's a healing art.
Take this.
Let me help.
It's over.
First aid.
I owe you one. This one's all mine.
Supernova.
No escape. Burn in hell. Sonic thrust. Vacuum blade. Demon Fang. Try this. Explosive ring.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Slash. Now, while it's reeling. Try this. Explosive ring.
Here's a healing art.
Denied!
First aid.
Appreciate the
Here I
help!
come. It's over. Vacuum blades. Demon Fang.
Here's a healing art. First
I
aid.
owe you one.
There.
You're mine.
Raging storm.
It's over.
Here, let me help. First aid.
You're mine.
Here goes.
You're finished.
Lunar
Dragon
blast.
Swarm. Try this. Explosive ring.
Where are you going? Art expert coming through. Hurricane. Here's a
Sonic
healing art.
thrust. Stand.
First aid.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
Not on my watch. Here, let me help.
Here I go.
What the
Can't move.
You have to hold on!
My astral energy. Let's go. Gemini Ultra. Thunderbolt. Illuminate the dark. Gemini Holy Land.
You're this.
Raging storm.
I can handle it!
Here, let me help.
I let my
They're
guard
all
down!
coming after me.
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. I can't heal you forever.
Now, while it's reeling. There.
Lunar corruption. Holy Land.
Demon Fang.
Our coming through.
No, it won't end like this.
You'll pay for that. Pierce through. Vacuum blade. Demon Fang. Dragon Swarm. I'll burn it all. Flaming Pillar. Fire.
Ready to go!
Ready to go. First aid.
Thanks.
Not in your dreams. This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do
Sonic
best.
thrust. Vacuum blade. Demon Cow. No. Can't end here.
Here's a healing Volume of acid work in this blade! Shoot this! Too much handle!
Take this!
Captain Swirl!
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
I'll bring you back from death
Try
to
this!
Illuminate the
I'll bring you back from
Ring!
death to this! I never miss!
Sonic Thrust! There!
Mega Ray!
Demon Presence!
Is this what real pain feels like?
No, it won't end like this. I'll bring you back from death to this.
Resuscitation! Who cares?
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Stay away from my friends!
Freeze Blazer!
Crush! Dragon Swarm! Try harder!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I'm gonna need more than that.
Radiant
I'm not
Shield!
done!
Lightning
Swallow
Command!
Blade!
This one
Dragon
now!
Swarm!
No more play
Can't
tonight!
end here!
I'll heal you all! Take it then!
Here, let me help.
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil! Freeze Blazer!
I let my guard
Hold
down.
on to your arc! Here I come! Lightning order! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Unleash sun! Here, this one's mine! First aid! I'll bring you back from... Drinking orb!
Pierce through!
More with that
There!
resuscitation!
Demon Fang! Try this!
Train harder.
First aid!
Explosive Wave!
Enemies immobilized!
Make it break! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not
Now!
Step back! This one's all law!
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can